everything immersive 4 days before the flight. And that's right, I said flight. We're going to be reviewing Singapore Airlines economy class SQ232. So, this is going to be in Singapore Airlines economy class, as I've said, and basically, we're going to see if Singapore Airlines can beat Virgin Australia's business class that I've flown in June or July, I believe, from Sydney to Melbourne. It was a one-off flight. The seats weren't reclining, so I mean, it was reclining, but it's not lay flat, is it? So we're gonna be testing out Singapore's economy class to see if they can beat Virgin Australia's business class, and I know they will beat it because Singapore Airlines does offer one of the world's best economy, according to certain sources that I've read in the internet. And I've flown Singapore Airlines so many times before. So you know what? Let's get straight onto the flight. And you know what? I must say that this might be one of the most important videos of this channel. Let's get straight onto this video because we need to get onto this video. Hello everyone, you have joined me in Sydney Airport International Terminal 1 in towards gate, well, not really gate, but the place of E, and we are about to check in economy for Singapore Airlines, and this is the beginning of this. Busy, but hopefully we can get through this, and check-in shouldn't take that long, but yeah, hopefully once we're checked in we can go past security and see what we can do in Sydney Airport. Alright, so all through security, we've checked everything. Now we're just gonna make our way, see what shops there are in Sydney International Terminal 1. And oh, there's some tax and duty free shops here, so let's go check them out and see what's going on. Guys, I'm back again. We just got off McDonald's, as you can see. Now we're heading straight to the gate 51, where our SQ232 A350-900 is waiting for us. So it's not boarding time yet, it's about 10:36, but let's go and check out how it's like to. As you saw there, behind me is the Airbus A350-900, and honestly, I'm just very shocked and surprised at the same time. This is the plane we're going to be boarding soon, on seat 42K. It is currently 10:50, which is very early for boarding, and what I'm going to do is, once we begin boarding, I'm going to come back again and basically explore the plane, and we're gonna get introduced into our seat. It's time that we board the A350-900 aircraft on Singapore Airlines flight SQ232. So without further ado, let's get straight onto the aircraft, and once we're on my seat, hopefully it is a forward zone seat as well, seat 42K. Hopefully it's a good seat. If not, then it's a loss because I paid extra for it, so let's hope it's good. So without further ado, let's get straight onto the aircraft. So hello from me and welcome on board Singapore Airlines flight SQ232. We're here in seat 42K, and as you can see, it is a very nice seat. So what we've got is pair of entertainment. We've got some pockets. We're provided with a pillow and a blanket, which is good. As you can see, the window view is very good. We can see the engine right there. Hopefully this should be a very good takeoff. So far, impressions, 42K is worth it. You can actually see, as you can see right there, business class. So yeah, people are still boarding the plane. You can still see business class. You're at the very front of the plane, and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the flight review, because I'm looking forward to a very great flight. And from me, see you once we take off and see how service goes. Welcome on board seat 42K. You're seeing the window right now, And shortly we're going to start with the KrisFlyer screen. So as you can see, this is the KrisFlyer screen, and there is a lot of stuff here. And if you click on media, there's a lot of things. There's movies, pictures, all great. Now the window has the wing, which is of course, it's rated the greatest. I give it a thumbs up. And also the front, I give it a thumbs up as well. Now, as you can see, in my thoughts, I was wondering how good this aircraft is. Everything is presentable and welcoming. I like the environment, and things seem very nice. My neighbors are also friendly. I was actually surprised when I saw the A350 engine, because I've never actually seen a Rolls-Royce Trent XWB up this close before. Following my other flight back in March, it wasn't a great experience. However, today I feel like it's going to be a better experience because I'm in seat 42K. And the engine is right there, so we could possibly hear it, who knows? There's some turbulence going on. Just got some juice. This is just about 20 minutes after takeoff. We're headed towards Lake Windermere and we just got some juice. So, orange juice, that's pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, it's really shaky. But, yeah, so far so good. No internal access, however, because we're not in 40,000 feet yet, so hopefully that fixes itself soon. But overall, economy, pretty good so far. Just let's give it some peas and crackers. Peas and crackers, that's really good. Second service of the day. Very good, very good. Basically, because we were high above the skies, my mic started to blur it out and my voice couldn't be heard properly, so I'm doing a voiceover for this section. Basically, the internet in the plane was not working and it was for everyone in the plane. Now I was thinking it was an area issue, but turns out it wasn't an area issue. And it was a problem with the aircraft itself because the Wi-Fi was not working. And that disappointed me because there was a lot of people, even business class passengers, looking forward to using the Wi-Fi and it was just down. Why? My audio blurted out, but it was mealtime again, and we given lunch, Coke, which was great. Then I had my main meal, but alongside that, I had biscuits. I had milk, butter, cheese, which was extra sharp and vintage and mini. Bread, metal cutlery was also provided, which was great to see, as well as the meal itself. Now, the meal which I opted in for was the lemon chicken, and I tried my best to open it with one hand, even though I wasn't familiar with holding the camera and opening it. However, I did succeed, and well, upon looking inside, I was a bit shocked to see it was a bit less for me to eat, and I wanted to try it out and see what happened. I took a spoonful of the meal, and so far, it tasted great. And even with the view of the Coke fizzing above in 40,000 feet above ground. Well, what did I think of the food? Well, I gave it a big fat thumbs up. And the reason why is because the food just tasted so great, and the flavor and everything was still perfect even above the skies. And that's what I like to see in Singapore Airlines. One interesting thing about the A350 is the headrest, which you could see me moving. Not only is it movable, it's foldable too. And it folds so great that it feels so comfortable around my neck. And I rated it great. And even though I had maps on my IV screen, you could see that. The screen was foldable, and even though the person did recline their seat, it was still great, and you could move the IV screen great. Now you could also see that the window shades were closed. However, that was alright because it's still great. And you could see behind me. Let's close that window shade. There we go. Right. Now you could just say that I was comfortable in my seat, and I had no doubts because everything I thought. I had noise cancelling earbuds too. It's still like an hour 38 minutes. As you can see, 1 hour 38 minutes. Flying over Surabaya. I just took a very huge nap. I'm actually feeling a bit hungry. I hope this is serving a second meal because if not, then yeah, that's gonna be a shame because I'm really hungry. And also look at how altitude. It is currently at 43,000 feet above ground. We're not far from Singapore either. It's gonna be 17, like 5:15. It's not bad timing. So far this flight has been a positive experience, except how there's no Wi-Fi. I think this is an aircraft issue with the no internet properly, but hopefully they can fix this, and you know, on the future I don't have to deal with this again. However, yeah, it's been a very positive flight. It's a very long review as well. I'm going to be uploading 2 other videos along with this, hopefully. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me so far, and we're not done yet. There's still a bit more left, so stay tuned and let's see if they serve our second meal. Here's the final thing of the A350 flight that I was in today, SQ232, the Gosling. Well, it was Spanish Gosling, and basically it was in a Turkish bakehouse named Paper thing, whatever it's called. Anyway, I tried to open it up with my fingers, and well, I did open it up. It was hard, but I still did it. And as you can see, there it was. It was a bit dry. I said it after I ate it, but you know what? It's great. And in my terms of view in economy, it was a great thing to see because not only every day do you see Goslings being served for refreshment. So I'm actually still a bit tired. I'm basically holding some tea, and yeah, so far it's actually very good tea. I haven't even tried it. I'm also going to be rating the tea, but with the Turkish bakehouse, Spanish Gosling, I must say it was very good. Except at the start and end, it was a bit dry, so it was hard to bite it. But yeah, apart from that, towards the middle it was fine. It was soft, but yeah, just around the edges it's just hard. But yeah, so far refreshment quick. but I would prefer a meal food, which is probably next level, higher to business class, and we're going to be flying business class soon. Not now because we have the option. I was giving my final verdict and my mic blurted out again. What is wrong with your microphone? Anyway, while I was talking, you can just see that. I'm just gonna say my final verdict of this flight was economy class on Singapore Airlines. Would I rate it 5 out of 5? Not necessarily. And the reason why I said not necessarily is because even though their service is 5-star, their seating is comfortable, their food service could have been a bit better. And the reason why I said that is because the spinach goslam at the end, the refreshment, was alright. And basically, I wish it was just a tiny bit better because you would expect a bit better, right? Surely. The meal was, well, it was a bit less for me, and I was about to starve again. Thankfully, refreshment was provided, which was a great thing to see on Singapore Airlines. Anything else I would have to say on the flight? Well, my neighbors were definitely friendly as well, as I mentioned in the start of the flight. And I had a good chat with them, and it was great to see that things were back to normal. You do not have to wear masks in the plane, however, it's recommended you do because COVID is still existing and you want to save yourself. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. But I would still say Singapore Airlines has a long way to go in terms of service. Because if they don't restore full service, then I don't think that's a great thing to see. And hopefully they can improve their meals and their refreshment meal next time in the future. But for now, all I have to say about Singapore Airlines is if you would like a budget solution and you're traveling somewhere, then Singapore Airlines is your go-to place. So, anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's get straight onto the landing video.